I wonder how it would be to be really famous. I mean, the whole world, type of fame. It's True Detective here, the springtime vlog. And it's the allergy season. And it's the season where God grants us the opportunity to be awakened from our slumber of winter time. Maybe where I live it's not that amazing, but if you are some city dweller, some China land or something, we have to honor that. We have to really honor that we are alive right now to witness Mother Nature just springing forth, just like flowering, overflowering this stuff. I'm just here. And I think that it's still like a month or 2 months period when you can wear the fedora hat. I mean a felt hat really comfortably. Nowadays I'm older, I don't really plan my days. I just have some habits I do, like I just feel around my life. It's one of those habits of mine that I sometimes forget that other people kind of exist. Maybe they don't give me enough feedback that, hey man, like, you exist, If you are right now neglecting yourself, like you haven't gone out in a fucking 2 week period and you haven't showered and you haven't maybe eaten anything except hot pockets, then just take into consideration that taking a little tad bit better take caring of yourself, it will make your day so much better. You can go overboard with that too, of course. You start to become so obsessed about taking care of yourself that you completely neglect all the, for example, creative opportunities in life, because you sometimes just need to ignore everything else to hear the birds. I have some Finnish fans in these parts of the world, but my main vision is also that when I make international viewers, maybe some of you people can also connect, maybe through my comments. This neighborhood, it's your American style neighborhood, because I have at least gathered that in America there's a lot of homes that are exactly the same. Are those the suburbs where all the homes just like carbon copies of each other? Here in the forest right now, and I used to draw over here a lot when I was something like 23 or 24 years old. I used to draw this forest. I did it so many times. There was a couple of days where I did like 5 hours of drawing here. I'm an autistic guy, and when I get into something, it's very obsessed. I almost killed myself because I couldn't no longer be, so to say, an artist. But I found another way to be an artist. I'm gonna tell you another story about the primary school that I went through. And I remember back in them days, when I used to go to school, I froze my ears really bad. Being a YouTuber is actually very rare, at least in this town. I love this habit of strolling. It's when you got the perfect outfit with the perfect weather, and they match perfectly, and you are not trying to accomplish anything. I mean, you are not trying to accomplish absolutely nothing, and you're just going. And you see the same old stuff in a different manner because you are in a more relaxed state. And I feel that that's one of the most amazing things about fashion. But this channel is really not about clothes. It's not a fashion channel. Fashion is part of it. What is this channel really about then? Well, I think it's about me. It's about what I'm surrounded with. It's how I relate to what I'm surrounded with and the relationship of that. You throw into the mix some people that follow this, and maybe it can become a little bit influential. There's the village's running track, and there's nobody there right now. So let's just go and just think about stuff for a minute. I'm not gonna do any exercise. Here's my primary school. It has changed a bit since I was there, and I have changed a bit. And I remember one time I used to cheat in an English exam when I was going through that school. And The teacher, she gave me a real lecture about it, how it's very important for your future that you don't cheat on these exams. I'm really not giving too much credit though to my teacher for teaching me this crap because first of all, I'm still stuck in here. I used to have some friends over here. I have no clue where they have gone. I hope that they're still alive and they are thriving in their life and winning. Because I'm going to be winning, but I'm just a late bloomer in life. Sometimes it happens so that you have to take your own path, and it's quite a bit of a loop compared to the straight and narrow. I guess it's a pretty good neighborhood in the sense that you don't have the problems of America, so you don't have gangs and weapons. There's very, very, very rarely a robbery in these parts of the world. And, it's great in a sense, but there's something lacking there. I'm just going back right now. It was a great stroll. And I'm reading right now some relationship bullshit again. I wonder how it would be to be really famous. I mean, the whole world, type of fame.